Hey guys, guess what? It's me, your lovable Shauna Sparkles. I finally decided to do a live. Now, you'll probably hear the dog going crazy, but that's just him, as we know. I'm hoping someone comes in soon. Sorry, guys, I'm just fixing up a password. I'm hoping people will come in. I don't know what happened there. But anyway, how we all going? Anyone coming in or what? Or am I going to be sitting here looking like a lonely little rat bag? I hope not. All right. Oh, good. It is showing up. Yeah, well, as it says, it's been ages. What I might do, bring up Firefox. Come on, Firefox, open up. I should have done all this before. Oh, well. I'm still only talking to myself. Not now. Right. So, guys. What have we been up to? Me, I've sort of been, doing the same old. What? Crackers. Yeah, other than that, I haven't really been doing a great deal. I've been on here for 3 minutes and still nobody. All right, let's invite Copy. And I'll put it in here, and whoever comes in can come up. Jimmy, where are you? Jimmy, my brother. Hello. I'm live. All right. We'll go this way. Messenger. Two. Alright, we'll go. Hey, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. I'm on now. On that. Now. Right. Let's get back here. Well, it's been ages because it took me ages to work out how to operate StreamYard because I haven't done it for so long. Silly goose. Really? I'm signed in. What are they talking about? Stupid. Go to my channel. Yeah, so actually hopefully. I'm not even touching my mouse, and the mouse is moving by itself. It's crazy. Yeah, so I've got to get that. I got bored. I'm not much, or not one really for the Olympics. I'm bored with it. I'm over it. I'm done. I'm sick of hearing about COVID. I'm over it and I'm done. Yeah. So, oh dear. What are you doing, dog? Painting my rectum. If you hear pitter patter, it's because it's raining. I think I said that. Sunny. For those in Australia, 10 degrees here at 1:35 in the morning. Oh, I've got someone in other than me. Hello. Ooh. Which I believe is about 50 degrees Fahrenheit. if you're in Fahrenheit, maybe. So, yeah. It's bloody cold, in other words. Alright, we'll see who else is on. And I'll invite. Messenger. In I'll send it to Tracy. Right. Hopefully people might come in. I'm open anyway. Because it's cold. And I wanted to chat with you guys. But everything's changed. I don't like change. Yeah, I dyed my hair. It's black. Oh, shush up, yo. Yes, I'm talking to a camera. Is that all right? I've gone live. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. I don't know what else to say. I'm running out of things to say. Come and talk to me. Hey, Jimmy. Yeah, where's your brother? The link's up above you. Finally decided to do a live. Buddy, be quiet. Buddy, it's enough. Been ages since I did a live, so I thought I'd better do one. Well, I'm in the shed at the moment. It's bloody cold. My hands are freezing. And I've got a whiny ass dog that wants to go outside in the rain. I'll let you out in a minute, mister. Go to sleep. No, not getting up on me. You're a pain in my posterior. Get down. Get down, buddy. Get down. Yeah, I did a DNA test. Oh my God. Ah. He's a here. Yeah,
What? How you doing, girl?
I'm good.
I'm not normally awake at this hour, so it's like I'm fucking sleeping.
Uh,
Yeah,
come on.
I went to bed way too. Oh, I've been trying to get to bed earlier, so now I'm
Oh, yeah.
actually up earlier. So I'm trying to get motivated. It's a little brisk outside. I'm like,
Yeah, we've got rain here.
I've had rain for a month, man. The whole month of July was like the wettest July I have ever seen in my life. It's like
Uh,
nonstop rain. It was like every time you turn around, it was raining. It was like, come on,
mm,
man. The
yep.
garden didn't even like it. It was so wet, I'm
Oh,
like,
God. We haven't even finished setting up in here because we found that we've got a few leaks in the place, so
well,
we're going to fix the shed up because we've got about a $5,000 lounge suite sitting in here, so we don't want that getting ruined.
right? You liking the new place?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. You actually have indoor eating?
Yeah, wood heater.
No eating. You don't have to eat outside no more, right? Like
Oh, no.
the
No,
other
we can
place,
eat inside now.
your kitchen set was outside, right? Like,
Sure was. I tell you what, it was bloody cold in the winter time, but we made it work.
right? And got the fuck out of there as soon as you could.
I pity the poor buggers that are living there now, but
Hey, someone likes it. I mean, come on,
I mean, we only took it because we had nowhere else to go at the time. So,
Yeah.
and we was living in Queensland, so it wasn't as if we could just come down, have a look, and all right, that'll do, sort of thing. We had to take it sight unseen.
Right. I get that. Make do and
Yeah,
make do till you find something better.
yeah. Well, that's it. I mean, we stayed there a bit over a year.
I was gonna say it wasn't much more than a year, was it?
No, about a year. We finally got out in March this year, so.
You finally settled in and.
Oh yeah, we still got a lot of shit done.
Well, you always come on. I've been at this place for 6 years, right? And we've only moved a few times as a couple, but we still have boxes that have not been opened since the first time we moved out of when we moved out of our first apartment. There are boxes that have not been opened since then.
Oh God.
Yeah, well, because there were things I put away. I put them away for safekeeping because we went from our apartment to my mother's house to take care of my mother and father for a little while, right? And when they passed, we bought our own house, and the house I bought was a fixer-upper. So my pretty things, stayed in the freaking box. We were in that house for 17 fucking years. I never finished it. I mean, I did a lot of the work. I got a lot of it done, But you know how it goes. Money gets short, and you don't finish the work. Because that's
and
what
if
you do.
you've got
You
no
do
money
that shit
coming in, it
extra
makes
money.
it hard. Know that one.
And then, of course, my fucking life gets flipped upside down, and I don't work no more, right? And freaking, so we got out of that house, and freaking, it kills me too, because all the new owners did is a little fluff and buff to it, and they made the 150 that I should have made. 150 grand they made extra on that house than what I paid for it. You know what I mean? They got it way cheaper than what I paid for it. But
bloody hell. It's always the way though.
Well, they just had to pay off what I still owed, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they fucking lucked out. They lucked out. I paid.
Hey, Nat.
But they just sold it recently, freaking.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're talking about getting a wood lathe. Just something for a beginner.
Yeah.
And I can get one here from a place called Total Tools for $419, I think it was.
Ooh, that's probably not too bad for. It's a little more than beginner, I think.
Yeah.
You don't have places there that sell used tools?
Oh, there's probably some around. We've got like Gumtree, and then you got your Facebook buy and sell. So
yeah, because something used would probably be better, wouldn't you think? Cheaper?
Yeah. What are you growling at?
I have one. I have my grandfather's lathe in my garage, but it's no longer on a stand or anything.
Yeah, we're just looking for a one that you can put on a bench. Really, nothing too fancy nancy. But
yeah, that's what mine. It's meant to be put on a bench or a freaking.
Yeah.
When it was given to me, it was mounted on an old wooden sawhorse.
Oh yeah.
And the sawhorse wasn't what I needed to save. I still needed to save the tool itself, so I got rid of the fucking sawhorse. Yeah. Yep, they sold that fucker for. I see it now. They sold it for $316,000.
Wow.
I bought it for $140,000.
Cool. Yeah. I've been doing some more resin, but because it's so cold down here, it's not setting properly. It's still sticky. But I think that's probably a lot to do with not putting enough hardener in it as well.
Yeah, that could be.
So it's all trial and error. But anyway, it's fun. Keeps the brain going. Keeps me sane. Oh dear. Yeah, I got to get my old scooter. Well, Captain Starker's scooter fixed. I punctured the tire.
Oh Jesus.
I was in town and I was going to go up a ramp, and I thought, yeah, I can get up there, not a problem. But I didn't judge the corner to go around a bit further. Anyway, on the bottom of the corner, there's this real pointed part, and the back tire caught it. The next thing I'm going, Anyway, oh gee, it was hard getting it out of there. Anyway, I goes into where I was going, and I said to him, oh no, I was near crying. She said, what's wrong? I said, I've got a puncture. So I had to ring up and get a cab home and get the bloody scooter put in the back of the cab, and because we've got like those maxi taxis for wheelchairs and stuff like that. And for like mobility issues and what have you. And anyway, they brought me home, so I said to Captain Stark as well, I'll get in contact with the fella that you got it from. He can come out and fix it. So he's going to come out on Saturday. Well, sometime today for me.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I've done a few videos of recent. I did one doing jam the other day. I had to redo it again because the damn thing didn't set. Because I used that jam setter, and I don't know whether I didn't leave it long enough or what, but it was still liquid. I thought, you can't use that.
No.
So I added some more jam setter to it, and it's sitting all right now. So it's a bit thicker than what it was, so hopefully it'll be all right.
Oh, dang.
This bloody dog.
Right.
Why don't you go and lie on the couch? I don't want to hold you. You're too heavy. He's here snoring. Yeah, so.
Don't mind me. I'm looking at the pictures of what they did to the house.
No, I was going to do a live the other night, and I couldn't work out how to do it on my phone, so I gave that up as a bad joke. And because I thought, what I really need to do is use my laptop. And because, I couldn't use my laptop because Captain Starkus had the power cord for it, so he couldn't find his power cord for his little laptop. But mine fits his, so he's been using mine. And I thought, oh, well, I said to him tonight, I said, you're not using the lead, are you? He said, what lead? And I said, me laptop lead. Oh, no, he said, you can use that if you want. I said, good. I said, I'm going to do a live tonight. Anyway, was watching TV there for a little bit, and something that they'd already had on record that I was watching. And, yeah, so they were doing that, and I thought, oh, I'm coming out here. But everyone's gone to bed now.
Right? Yeah, freaking, like I said, the day's just getting started over here.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the results for this DNA. I did it through MyHeritage. Yeah. And I thought, oh, yeah, I'm going to be really smart now and try and upload it to Ancestry because a cousin of mine, she's done hers, but she did it through the Ancestry.
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on here? My mouse decided it's going to do all different sorts of stuff. Sit. Don't need that. Go down there. Hide. Anyway, I found out Irish, Scottish, and Welsh.
Yep.
Scandinavian, North African, and there's a whole heap of American ones too. I thought, oh, okay.
Right? Yeah, we did that. My sister did that long ago, and it's like, yeah, we're just basically mutts from, like all over freaking Northern Europe.
Yeah.
It really just says all over Scotland, Ireland,
Yeah.
England. It names them all, and actually it goes back to like old names and calls us like freaking oh shit, what the hell was the names they were using? Freaking I can't even say Saxton. They used to name like Saxton. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. So it's basically all over freaking England, And I saw you have the 1%. Oh, you had 8% African American. I only had 1.
Mm.
Rather, freaking. I only had 1% of that, but it's still there. Like of course, we had France and all that shit. And I know that I'm Native American, but they said it's Canada.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's a Native Canadian? It's American Indian.
Yeah.
They own the continent as the America. It wasn't called Canada back then. It's just their way of screwing me out of some tax money.
Yeah.
Because if you could prove Indian heritage, you get big tax breaks in this country. So, and you get to go to school free and all kinds of shit, So,
wow.
But I get fucked out of it because I'm just too white, I guess.
It's always the way.
Yeah,
that's like me. I'm part Aboriginal, which is like Aboriginal descendant.
Yeah,
and if you're full blood or half blood or quarter blood, whatever it is, you can get all your medications for free.
Yeah,
and you don't have to pay a single cent for them.
Right.
But you go, say, to your local hospital, and they know that you're an Aboriginal or Aboriginal descendant. You've got to pay for your medications, which stinks.
Yep. And like, what? Then you got to, what do you get it back from the government later?
Well, that's it. But I don't know. I'm going to sit you up. But
so you're going to start hanging around live streams again, or?
Start now that I've been really waiting on Mark to do me computer, me big beast. It's sort of work in progress at the moment because he's been talking stuff. So, and he went and had the COVID shot. And
oh Jesus!
All that jazz.
That's a bunch of hooey.
Yeah.
My doctor, I had a doctor's appointment Wednesday, and freaking, he didn't even really put any effort into trying to convince me to get the shot. I'm like, you get the shot? I'm like, nope. You gonna get it? Nope. He's like, I suggest it. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be one of those with that go with the crowd immunity. That's the way I'm going. He's like, oh, okay. Like, left it at that, well,
it's not compulsory.
I just don't like getting needles, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's not compulsory over here yet, but they do try to encourage people to have it.
Yeah, they're trying to twist people's arms a lot for it. Like my wife just got $100 bonus for getting the second jab. I'm like, what? But she works in a hospital, so I can understand her,
Yeah, well, that's it.
Because she's exposed. Yeah, she's exposed to a lot of fucking people, Myself, I'm exposed to her, and she's gonna get me sick anyway. So, but I ain't worried about it. 'Cause
No.
I believe I already had it, but they won't do the test to see if you had the freaking, the freaking enzymes or whatever the fuck they want to call it.
Yeah.
They won't do the test unless your doctor orders it. Like, come on, man. I can't even get in to see a doctor these days for the most part.
Well, that's it.
I had a if it wasn't for the fact that my I have a oxygen machine and a sleep machine.
Yep.
Freaking, if it wasn't for the fact that the freaking the supplier, my medical supplier, freaking is a pain in the ass, and we're changing companies. I don't think because my doctor's office hates them too. So I don't think they would have freaking gotten me in as soon as they did. Because like, we've been trying to get in there, It's like, and then I have this big issue with my fucking supplier. They're like, oh, you haven't been to see your doctor and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm done with you.
You'll see here, I'm lucky where I go to the doctors here. Because I've been there before, they bulk bill me, which don't cost me anything to go and see the doctor. I can go to any hospital and it doesn't cost me anything. And with our Medicare system the way it is, like if you've got to have appendicitis and it's been playing up and stuff, well, they won't operate immediately, but if your appendix burst, they will then do it because they've got it, because it can turn septic.
Yeah, you're going to die at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, they have to. But they won't do it. Well, it's fucking... Oh, man, that's funny.
It's ridiculous. So, I done it myself when I was 17. I put it on that thick one day at the hospital. I said, look, I just can't bear this pain any longer. And I'm doubled up in pain. I wasn't really, but to get them to do something straight away, I had to.
Yeah.
And that was the only way I could get them to do it. And they said, right, we'll admit you straight away. Rip them out tomorrow. Good.
Yeah, what was the other option? Wait 3 more days for it to get worse?
Well, that's it.
Because that's how that goes, I mean, I've had mine out too, I went through it. Couldn't walk for a fucking week, And then my father says, well, fucking, there's something wrong with you, boy. It's not a pulled muscle at this point. Let's go to the hospital, And thank God he did, because basically they cut that thing out of me and it exploded on the table. Because the kid right next to me had the same thing done, and they showed him his. And I asked, I was like, hey, next day, I'm like, hey, where's mine? And they're like, oh, there's nothing left of yours. In other words, they got it out of me just in time before it made a mess.
Yeah. Yuck.
Yeah. I'm fucking here trying to smoke a little bud and keep smoking a cigarette. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I've got to have my second shot in October, and then I'm fully covered, which means that when the flight restrictions have lifted, people that want to fly from Tassie to Queensland or over in Melbourne or Victoria, they can, because you get documentation to say you've been and had your shots and everything.
Yep.
Well, I wouldn't go to Melbourne or Victoria these days. Not at the moment. That's the red hot spots there at the moment. Oh, they've had a bad go. No, you're not getting on there, Mr. Buddy Watts.
What the hell?
The background.
There we go. That's better.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm just waiting on more molds to come. I ordered a few extras. I've got 3 of them so far. I'm just waiting on one more, and the ones I'm waiting for are the ones that are taking the longest to get here.
Right.
It's always the way, though.
Have you ever successfully frozen potatoes?
No.
Like my friend Mo Homestead and just vacuum packed a bunch of carrots and potatoes raw, and she's gonna try and freeze them, hoping to save them. We're like, don't know. Let me know how that works out.
Yeah.
Because you always buy that 10-pound sack of potatoes, right? And it's very rare that you get to use them all. If you don't have a big family,
No, well, that's it.
It's just me and the wife, man. We buy a sack of potatoes. It doesn't matter if it's a 5-pound or a 10-pound bag. Freaking one of them potatoes at least is gonna end up with ears on it.
Oh yeah. I bought a 20-kilo bag. I don't know what that is in pound.
But it's close enough.
Yeah. And I only bought them like a fortnight ago, and they're already starting to get ears on them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, well, you better cook them up quick. I know you can just knock the ears off them, but they're still way better if you got them before then,
Yeah. Yeah, I like the good old Kennebec or what's the other one?
Oh, geez, I don't even know what you guys have for potato over there. We like a thing called a russet. They're nice, big, hearty potatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the ones I like the most.
Oh,
the golden ones, the yellow ones, those are pretty good too. But those are good. Yeah. Those are better for like in a stew or when you're throwing up some home fries real quick.
Yeah.
But when you want like a baked potato, you need a big russet.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what our Kennebecs are like the russet. Right? Yeah. But we do get those as well. Dutch creams, as they call them. They're a nice yellow.
That's probably what I'm calling a yellow potato. Yeah, they're light colored.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're usually more nice round than they are oblong. Right. Yeah, those ones are great for they have their purpose. The skin's light. It's not a real thick skin on them. They peels quick. They
I quite often eat the skin on my potatoes.
Yeah, but those aren't the ones that I want to use for baked potatoes or French fries, though. Those are good for like a mashed potato or something like that.
Yeah, and you got to have sour cream in it.
Well, I don't mind the sour
cream cheese.
But you know what I hate about the sour cream is it never makes it out of the fridge before dinner. So it's always cold, and like I'm not a big fan of that, I like my food hot, even like because you take that cold fucking sour cream and you put it on that nice hot potato and it just cools it down, You're like, like, can we throw this back in the microwave, please? Like, I'm weird like that, though.
I like doing honey carrots.
Honey carrots?
Put honey in your carrots.
Yeah.
Yum.
I just got a jar of local honey too. Mm-hmm. Oh, I say. Well, time. Oh yeah. So weird being up this early. I gotta I gotta make sure I take some time today to polish these things up. Freaking, I don't know if you saw. Did you see the Ian Matthews when he was doing the fish challenge thing?
Yeah.
Did you? This is my entry of one of them. You know, I made like 6 of them. I made a whole video for it.
Yeah.
But it was funny when I went out to my garage to make a fish. The only thing I knew I was doing is I was making them with old hand tools and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
And man, I started cutting wrenches up and stuff. And every time I'd cut something up, I'd get another idea for another one. So I ended up making 6 little fish, you know.
Oh, cool.
You know, you saw
Cool.
that one, freaking.
Yeah.
And then, you know, how about that one?
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got a whole bunch of them. I even got eaglefish.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Uh-huh. So I put a lot of stuff on my Amazon wish list, and a subscriber, Becca, Mud Tramp Becca, freaking bought me one of those rotary tools, like a Dremel rotary tool. So now I can actually clean up all my foobar welding and everything.
Oh, cool.
And I'm gonna start making these freaking, you know, try and fucking make a buck with them, you know.
Yeah.
The first, you know, why not, right?
Yeah. Well, why not? It gives you something to do.
Well, yeah, you know, it's not like I need something to do. There's always something to freaking do, but there's something creative is another thing, you know, keep the brain freaking, yeah. It's nice to keep the brain occupied, you know.
Yeah, that's what I like doing, is keep the brain occupied. Otherwise, I get too bored and I think,
yeah, well, I sit here playing solitaire and watching fucking stupid videos. And,
yeah.
You know, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't do so much of this as I used to. Freaking chasing live streams, you know, freaking. Let's just say getting a little tiring.
Yeah.
3 years.
You need to take a break sometimes and
I've been
have life outside of YouTube.
Right.
I mean, I was doing it there every night of the week.
It will swallow you whole.
You
know, I'm on pretty much every night of the week. God, the good one's in the house. What up?
Hey, God.
Good morning to you. That's actually a good afternoon to you, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
How you doing, man? Been a while. And Sheena broke out of her shell. Or Shauna, rather. Sorry, not Sheena. Shauna. Oh, you see that? Freaking Sheena. You know Sheena Louina Cleaner.
Yeah.
She's fucking hanging out with my wife doing wrestling freaking streams. And she's been doing her own live streams lately, too.
Yeah, I did see one of the live streams pop up in my news feed, and surprised to see Sheena the winner.
Right?
Oh. Yeah, I've got a cockatiel.
What?
And anyway, I call her Missy. Oh, I couldn't think of a name to call her. And first thing that come out of my mouth, hey, Missy. Well, Missy's stuck, so yeah, we're good.
Yeah, right. Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good myself. I'm not used to being up this early in the morning. You know, it is only noon here, but I usually don't get up till 4 in the afternoon. Because I don't go to bed till 9, 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. So I'm getting better. I went 2 days in a row. I went to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning. So that'll actually give me some daylight, right? That's the idea. I'm trying to bring back some daylight into my life,
Yeah.
It's like, instead of waking up and freaking, by the time I get motivated, I got an hour of daylight outside, Be like, this is perfect. I sit here, shoot the shit a little bit, freaking smoke some pot, smoke some cigarette. And by the time I'm ready to get going, everybody else in the house will be up and about. That's the worst thing about living here, is the people that live upstairs out front both work second shift, or second or third shift, depending on what they're doing. And this guy up here is always working, so it's like, his wife, once the kids are up to school, she's pretty much back in bed until noon. So it's hard to like go out there and start the lawnmower at 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning. I don't want to start fucking turning wrenches or weed whacking or chainsawing. I like to let people sleep. So it's hard to so it actually, because I'm here on YouTube and I was part of the night people to begin with, it just made it more so, it made it easier to just go nocturnal,
Yeah, well, that's it.
But I'm doing good, I'm down 50 pounds. I fucking started losing weight in January, roughly, freaking, when I decided to do the keto thing. And ease into it, kind of thing. And man, it works. It works fucking great.
Cool.
I thank Johnny Five, man, because he's the one watching how he did it, man. I was like, whoa, man, freaking.
Yeah.
It took him a year. Good. He lost over 100 pounds in a year. And I'm like, holy shit. And I'm like, yeah, I'm like 100 pounds overweight. I was actually 130 pounds overweight, roughly. So now I'm only 80. So fucking cranking.
Oh,
I think I might hit high school football playing weight by this time next summer. Without any extended exercise added to my life either. Yeah, I'm a little more active because I'm a little less heavy, but I didn't add a workout,
No.
I just get up off this chair more. Yeah. And drink more water and less beer.
That's the way.
Oh, dude, I think that's really one of the biggest things, is I'm not drinking so much.
Yeah. And water's good for you.
Yeah. Hey, I gave up that stuff pretty much entirely, I'll admit I did splurge last weekend, because once I got under 300 pounds, I celebrated, because I let's just say we're not strict on it, but we're pretty on the diet, we're not really strict. But when I got under 310, I was like, I'm not eating another fucking carb on purpose until fucking under 300. And I did it last Friday. So like,
cool.
Woohoo! Fucking Saturday we ordered a fucking pizza. I had 3 cans of soda to go with it. I ate most of the pizza myself. Fucking, and it was funny because I was like halfway through the pizza, because I eat a slice here, a couple hours later have another slice, and freaking, I'm halfway through it, and I'm like, that's why this shit sucks, because if I was eating the good stuff, right, I would have eaten half of what what I actually ate, because it's more filling, or it lasts longer.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
The bread is just like empty fucking food. It don't do nothing for you.
No, that's it. Yeah.
It's like boom, it's there and gone. So, and let's just say, as an American, it's very easy to become bread addicted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like everything is served on bread here. You can. It's like we're the sandwich fucking capital of the world or some shit. We'll make a sandwich out of anything. And like, oh, come on. I made sandwiches out of potato chips. Okay.
Yeah.
Fucking and veggies. Thanksgiving dinner. That's a sandwich. That's what it's called. Thanksgiving dinner. It's like turkey and mashed potatoes and cranberry sauce, and you just put it. And stuff it. You just put it all in a fucking roll.
Yeah.
But no, you just get rid of the bread. It's funny because the wife, binge food is bad. Exactly. Well, yeah, but just freaking, eating all that bread, man. The bread, the freaking. When I thought about it, I was like, everything I ate, it was bread. I'd have fucking, we'd make rolls to go with dinner, and I'd eat 3 or 4 of them. Like, you should have one. One's enough. Freaking eat some more fucking meat.
Yeah.
More veggies. I wish I ate more fruit. I wish I ate more fruit. But binging on anything is fucking horrible for you. That is true.
Yeah.
But that's why it took me all week to get rid of that food that weekend. Because it wasn't just Saturday with the pizza. I fucking fucked off Sunday too. So I had some a bag of candied peanuts in here, from before, and I'd freaking eat the hell out. I ate the hell out of it on Sunday. Bread, biscuits, crisps, buns, all the brown stuff is bad. Yep. Exactly.
I bought some flour mix to
moderation.
do my own bread.
You don't need a shit ton of it, and you don't need it with every goddamn meal,
No.
It's like
I very rarely eat bread.
Yeah, like I said, I was a truck driver. I ate on the road. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was pretty much how I lived, was eating on the road. So it was like, so you're always eating a sandwich. Because they get the job done. I mean, I probably had more steak and cheese sandwiches than fucking most people have had sandwiches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was going to school, I always got sandwiches, and I thought, I said to my mother one day, I said, winter time, don't send me to school with sandwiches. Well, what are you going to take for lunch then? I said, well, get me a thermos and I'll have soup.
There you go.
Oh, what do you got in your thermos? Soup? Oh, can we have some of your soup?
No.
All mine. Didn't
I
you
used to
never
love.
ever teach the sheep?
I had a wide mouth thermos. It was just for taking soup to work, man.
Yeah.
That I didn't do it so much in the summers, but in the winter, in the cold,
Oh
man,
yeah.
that fucker was a lifesaver. You know,
Oh yeah.
a hot meal in the middle of the afternoon. You're freaking freezing your balls off. Yep, sit in the truck, fucking
Well,
turn the
that's
heater
it.
on, eat that. That warm your innards right up. You know.
Oh yeah.
I
I
love that thing. It had a nice big opening on it, so you didn't have to use the cup, you know.
no. Well, that's it.
And like, um,
I can remember my mum saying to me because I left primary school and I was going to another school down in Oatlands, which is like a bit over an hour away from where I was living. And anyway, Mum said to me, "Well, you're going to school down in Oatlands," she said. "How am I going to keep your soup hot now?" She said, "It's not going to stay hot in the thermos." I said, "Well,
sure it will.
put it in a container." I said, "Because my classroom's got a kitchen. Go in there and eat it up in the home ec room."
Fucking right.
I only had to
Yeah.
ask the teacher.
Mhm.
Yep, no worries. You don't need supervision? No, I know how to do it. Just make it through the microwave for an hour.
Right.
Oh, not an hour, but yeah,
Yeah,
15, 20
that's
minutes or
awesome.
so. Mm.
I once had a design in my head that was for like uh a portable kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
That would fit on my two-wheel dolly, you know, so I could bring a microwave and a toaster oven to work. With maybe with a little refrigerator and a hot plate, you know. Like, I never ended up with my own truck, so I never built one, you know.
Oh, bugger.
Yeah, because I didn't, you know, you don't want to be fucking hopping in and out of trucks with something like that. You want to be able to
No, well, that's
leave it
it.
in your truck and freaking keep it there, you know.
Yeah. Oh, I've got to let this dog out.
Oh yeah, I understand.
All right, dog. You silly boy. There you go.
Oh,
The door can't be open.
oh dang.
He won't stay out there long anyway because it's pouring rain.
Right.
He wanted to go inside. The door's shut, buddy. Unless someone's in the kitchen.
What are you out in the garage?
Hey?
What are you what are you out in the shed or the garage?
The garage. Yeah. It's a messy, great big long thing now.
Sorry.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah. God, the good one. How come you ain't up here yet? It's like see, that's what happens when you stay out when you get out of touch, man. No one shows up. Yeah. Like that.
That's it.
I don't know. It's that time of day, I think. At least over here it is. I mean,
Yeah, we've got a wood eater in here, but we're not allowed to use it. And we found out why. It's not legally put in.
uh-huh.
So, yeah, that you can't use it.
Uh-huh.
And I thought, well, that's a shame,
What,
really.
They didn't put the right thing through the roof?
Yeah, I don't know. It's got partial board around the outside of the actual heater. And I think if that got really hot, it'd send off the smoke alarm.
Yeah, you don't want any wood really near a heater.
No.
You know?
I'll take a photo of it. And I'll show you what I mean.
A wooden, fireplace anyway. I think, what do they say? I think it's like 2 or 3 feet you want away from the.
Yeah. There we go. Actually, I might have to double it down a bit.
Oh, yeah, it's built into the wall. Was that in the wall?
Yeah. Brightness. Take that down. Slide down. It'll be too dark now.
Yeah, I really can't see that.
There. It's that plaster sheet.
Oh, drywall?
Yeah.
Like it's all powder. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be back in a sec. I've just got to let the dog inside.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, the dog wanted to go inside. I reckon, well, the only room he'll go into is my room, so. He loves his bed, that dog.
Don't they all?
Yeah. He sleeps on our beds. And, like, if he gets cold, he'll nose under the doona covers and get in under the doona.
Same with us. Like I had to do it. I had to help her last night. She's pushing the wife's blanket, pushing. Like normally the wife wakes up and just throws the blanket over, but for some reason she was out cold. And I'm like, oh Jesus, dog, you drive me crazy. Covering a blanket, and then she spins around for 5 minutes.
Yeah, Buddy does the same bloody thing. Buddy it's funny. Or if he's sitting on the couch, he'll run circles one way, go round circles the other way, and then plops down.
You gotta see her though. She freaking the wife's desk chair. She'll climb up in the wife's desk chair and do it. It's an 80-pound pit bull. She's climbing up in a chair. Freaking, she barely fits in it to begin with, and she's trying to turn around in it. And it's like, and the chair's spinning too. You goofy dog. Why do you even try to get up there?
It's funny.
Like, you get so many other easier seats in the house to sleep in.
Oh, for sure.
Seriously, she not only can she sleep on the bed, she sleeps on the bed with us, usually right in between the two of us, right? But she's got a blanket on at the foot of the bed. She's got a pad, a big old sofa cushion on the floor in the living room. That's her bed. She has 2 recliners that are her beds. That are one's leather, one's cloth. So depending on how you're feeling. She can sleep on either of them, or she can come in here to the other freaking sofa cushion. And she'd rather sleep on the fucking desk chair. What? Probably keeps her young. All the exercise she has to do getting up into it. It's fucking hilarious. One night it took her about 10 minutes to get in the fucking thing.
Oh God!
Oh, like, you're wearing me out just listening to the racket.
Yeah, bloody. Because Steve, the other guy that lives with us, he'll feed Buddy and take him for a walk or whatever.
Yeah.
And he loves his walks. And here the other night, he's only started doing it more so after we got him desexed.
Yeah.
I can pick his food up and move it out of the way or whatever, go anywhere near it, and Buddy doesn't worry about me doing it. But Steve or Mark go anywhere near it.
Well, he's afraid they're going to eat it.
Yeah.
He knows you're not going to eat it.
No.
He sees what they eat. He knows they can eat my food.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, he gets really aggressive.
That's just it's a man thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. He knows you're the mama and they're not the mama. Yeah.
No. So we've had to literally go and buy a muzzle to put on him, so that because he's gone for people that he's known, and I don't know why he's just gone real weird.
Well, tell them people to toughen up and bark back. Usually, it's all you got to do is let them know who the fuck's boss.
Yeah, well, that's it.
Yeah. Whose bites bigger? You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, that's it. I growled at him here this afternoon. I gave him a bit of a tap on the rear end. Yeah, you want to go me? Come on. I'll bring it on, boy. Don't you?
My dog Chili growled at me once, and I just looked at her. You want a joust? And she, I just fucking grabbed her, stuffed her to the floor, right, and fucking grabbed her by the back of her neck and just bit the fuck out of her and ragdolled her.
Yeah.
And fucking, I literally picked her up with my mouth, freaking, and fucking gave her a little fucking toss. And she, yep, she knows who's boss after that. Never again. Never again. She won't even nip at me when we're trying to freaking clip her toenails or some shit. She won't even.
That's all right.
Nope. You know how them pit bulls can get if you don't show them. If they don't know who the fuck the boss is, you know.
Yeah. Well, that's it. He doesn't like the muzzle.
No one likes the muzzle.
He's like this with his paws.
You can give him the cone of shame.
Yeah.
The cone of shame's good enough. They can't bite anything with that thing on, anyways. Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's still got his cone from when he had his knackers done, so.
Yeah. That's all you put that thing on. You don't want to behave?
Yeah. But I think he's starting to learn now that, well, he growls or snarls at anybody or goes for their ankles, he's going to get that put on. Right away.
Yeah, he'll learn that quick. He will. You know, be religious about it. You know.
Well, that's it.
You know, that's the real thing about training a dog. You have to be consistent. You know. That way they know, and it'll come a time you'll just have to mention the muzzle and it's going to be whoop right down submissive freaking, you know. Yeah,
it's like if you threaten him to do it, that you're going to do it, don't threaten him, just do it.
Well, you can threaten it, but if they don't you know, if they don't do what they're supposed to do, you put them in, you do it, you know, like fuck you.
That's it. You carry out.
It was to the point with with Tilly and Moose, when we had the two of them, I cage trained them. All right. And it worked perfect. They ended up loving that cage, except for when I told them to go in it. All I'd have to do is like, the bastards in your cage, and they wouldn't. They'd go in the bedroom. They'd go in the bedroom. Might not necessarily go in the cage, but they'd go in the bedroom and knock their shit off. You know. So like, all right.
They've got to have discipline, I think. That's for sure. Trouble is, I do the discipline here, and he'll go to, say, Mark or Steve. He'll go to one of them, and he gives the sad puppy dog eyes. Oh, please pick me up, and they pick him up.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. It's like, but when they're little shits, they got to discipline them too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They have to be, stern.
Well,
otherwise, you're gonna have a fucking, a dog that doesn't listen.
Well, that's it. That's exactly what it is. He doesn't listen. I'll do all the discipline. And
yeah, well, you gotta tell them.
Although I've said to him, don't pet him up. Whatever you do, don't pet him up. Anyway, it's right for a few days, and then one day, he played up something chronic. Anyway, I disciplined him. Anyway, I went and grabbed the muzzle.
Yeah.
What are you doing that for? Putting it on him. Oh, he'll be... No, we've started doing this. We've got to see it through. So,
you can move up to the cone of shame. I like the cone of shame. It's easier to put on them too.
Yeah, true. Trouble is, his cone, it's the smallest one they had, but the cone itself, he can't even bend down to get into the water bowl.
Yeah, that's exactly how you want it, you little bastard. You want to be a little bastard? You ain't going to be able to eat a drink. Go in your hole. Behave. But Shauna, I'm going to get out of here because I got to get motivated to get off this chair.
Yeah, no worries.
All righty.
All righty.
I'll catch you later. See you later, girl.
Yep. Peace. Oh, dear. Hey, Iron Man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Catch you, Jimmy. It's been good hanging out. We've got rain here, so I'm expecting the power to get cut shortly. Hope not. Yeah, that's the trouble, God, the good one. I love me bickies and the crisps. Cream buns. But I love mock cream. Yeah, I've got a few ideas for videos coming out shortly. I'm waiting on my mold. One of the molds is like coasters. Ah, cool. Oh, awesome. Yeah, it's like 2:46 here in the morning. I should be in bed. But it's all good. I'm having fun. Nah, chopping wood. Oh, Cairo. Wow. Yeah, I just did me DNA thing, did a DNA test and sent it through to my heritage, because I've been doing a family tree. I got rallies in America. Woohoo. Oh, heaps of places. I gotta go. Where do I gotta go? In here. In here. Go in there. Yeah, I'm in the shed, garage, whatever. I'm 55.1% Irish, Scottish, and Welsh. Woohoo! About this ethnicity. Western region of the British Isles is populated by peoples descended from 6 Celtic nations. Wow. Yeah, it should do. Might wait until COVID's gone though. I'd love to come over there. I did not know that. Um, okay, Iron Man, thanks for stopping in. Actually, I'll probably finish up now anyway. I might just wait for a little bit, see what else comes in, and I'll finish it up after a while. All right, catch you later, mate. Have a good day. Johnny, want to come on up? Huh? I'll get the when my mouse wants to work. Yep. Yeah, I up. I thought I'd do a live for the first time in ages. It has been a while. There's a link for you, Johnny. I had Jimmy on before. He's just left. Oh, okay, yeah, because I was trying to find you on Facebook to send you the link. God damn it, boy. Yeah, I got me results back from me DNA testing. Phone decided to go off. Guess what? I've got 55.1%. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. I'm 55 point. Oh, hang on, I'll be back. This bloody dog's barking. Carrying on. He wants to go in. What? I don't know where he is. He was outside whining. Get me table. I'm back. Yeah, fair enough, Johnny. Don't need that shit. Yeah, I got Irish, Scottish, and Welsh. Go back. Scandinavian. I don't know where the Scandinavian comes from. And North African. I don't even know where that comes from. It's only 8%. Buddy. Come on. Come in here. Come on. I reckon. What I might do. You still got Messenger though, haven't you, Johnny? Buddy. Hang on. Where are you? Can't see a thing. Too dark. I'll be back in a sec. Sorry, guys. I can't find that stupid dog. He's out there barking somewhere, and I don't know where he is. Yeah, he's always a bugger. Viber. I've never heard of that. I'll check it out. Cold. Buddy. All right. I'll get it then. I've never heard of it before. Oh, hang on, God. What I might do, guys, I've got to find this dog. I'll end the chat and I'll talk to everybody soon. Okay, bye. Thanks for coming. Thanks, Johnny. Thanks, Jimmy. Thanks, Iron Dog. Iron Man, not Iron Dog. God the Good One, thank you. Nat, thanks. All right, guys, I'll go. I've got to rescue me dog. Okay, bye.